Hey guys, this is Brian Ruscio, Grappling Mastery with George the Animal. We're just going to go over some basic positions in MMA, Jiu Jitsu that you should be familiar with, and along with some of the scoring that are potential from those positions. We're not going to go over any submissions or anything crazy, just the very basic positions a beginner should know. The first one is going to be guard. So it's not necessarily the best position. In fact, I think top is better, but it's the best position when you're on the bottom. So if I got taken down by George in any way, maybe he just tackled me or anything, first thing I want to do, lock my legs around him, around his back, okay? This is called guard, okay? From here, I have leverage. So it's good in a self-defense situation. For example, if he was to choke me, I could just push him away, among other things, such as arm bars. Okay, again, not to get too crazy, but we have leverage here. If he was to try to punch me, big punch, I can slip and move out of the way as I pull my knees to make him over punch. I can hold him down here, call for help, or get the back. If it's a match, I can go for his back, okay? There's submissions from here. We're not going to go over that, but if we were to sweep him in any way and get to the top, such as this, you would score for that. You can get 2 points, okay? Now I'm in the mount. This is like the reciprocal of the guard. From the mount, we have all these same submissions. He can't do anything to me. Now I can punch him. I have all the leverage, okay? Chokes, whatever you're trying to do, okay? If I was in the guard, which is inside his legs, I don't want to be trying to choke him or expose myself in any way. He could get submissions on me, all right? My goal here is to pass the guard or to get away. In self-defense, they're probably not going to play guard if they're attacking you, but we would want to get out of here, okay? There's a lot of ways to get up and get away, but if we're grappling, we're fighting, we want to pass the guard, get past the legs. Now I'm in side control, okay? There's no points for side control. You get points for the action of passing versus the mount where we're sitting on them, our knees are down, we get points for the position, the mount position, we get 4 points, okay? So 2 for a takedown, 2 for a sweep coming on top, 3 for passing the guard, 4 for the mount, okay? Another high scoring position is the back. If he tried to bump and get out of here, and I let him roll underneath me, and I get the hooks, which are these feet on his inner thighs, and hold his back here, that's 4 points. Great position. I can actually choke him here, and there's not much he can do about it. You're gonna learn escapes here, but that's a bad position. One other position we wanna go over, it's like a halfway point between passing and guard, is half guard. So, actually, you pass me. If I'm on the bottom and he's starting to pass my legs, he knows enough to pass, I wanna at least catch one of his legs here, like this, and get an underhook on the same side so I can start to come up. This is called half guard. We don't score for the guards, but we do score for sweeps. So I could come here, roll them. Now I'm in top half guard. We have submissions from here, we have leverage, okay? Or pass this guard. And now I have my control. We can get arm bars from here. The side control is good. Mount is good. Guard is good. Being in the guard, not so bad, but we gotta pass. There's submissions that you can do. We don't wanna be down here, and we don't wanna be mounted. So that's the last 2 we're gonna go over. So if George has side control on me, I'm gonna frame, keeping his weight off me. I don't wanna bench press him, because that leaves my arms vulnerable. I wanna shrimp, I wanna face him. So I wanna go like this, take a big step, and get my guard back, okay? From here, we can go into the sweeps, submissions. We're back to a better position on the ground. And if we're mounted, we could also shrimp. Sometimes it's easiest just to bump and roll, especially in a self-defense, points where points don't matter for the sweep. So we're gonna bump hard. I'm not trying to knock him off me right now. I'm just trying to get his hands to touch the mat. So I bump hard, so I'm trying to hit his face on the mat and he'll put his hands. Come up, trap, lock that in. Whatever arm I trapped, and notice I locked my own hands. I didn't look for his, because when I come down, it's gonna catch his arm. Same foot, over the ankle, bump one more time, but at the end, roll. Now I'm in the guard where I can pass, okay? We go over the passes in class, so a lot of you know them already. But that's it, guys. Those are the different basic positions and some of the scoring, the ways you can get points from those positions. All right, thanks. See you in class.